David Lee Roth has announced his 2020 Vegas residency. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. Roth is headed to the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino at the House of Blues. And here's the dates: January 8th, 10th, and 11th. And he comes back on March 18th, 20th, 21st, 25th, 27th, and 28th. And he said, expect to hear the hits, well, you want to hear. Like he said, specifically Jump and Panama from his Van Halen days. And of course, California Girls, you know he was going to be playing that from his solo stuff. Plus, he promised an explosive 2-guitar sound, though he did not mention who's going to be in the band this time. Remember, the singer had another residency 25 years ago where he was kind of doing the big band thing. I hope it goes better than his stay in Vegas in May, where he crashed a party that was playing Van Halen music. He knocks on the door and they didn't recognize him. And, you know, to be fair, we all get older and we don't look like we did when David Lee Roth had the long hair and stuff. I had long hair back then. And I doubt if anybody recognized me. I look very different than I did in high school. Flash to a picture. Roth reunited with Van Halen in 2007, and they've been inactive since 2015 after the group's summer tour. So what does this mean for a Van Halen reunion? Well, it means the Van Halen brothers, maybe Eddie and Alex, are not in a hurry for a reunion. Maybe a summer thing? I know, it's based on nothing. I know nothing. But if they were going to do it, they're not going to do it tomorrow. There was rumors Michael Anthony a few months ago was going to be in talks to come back. That kind of broke down. And then the guy who replaced Roth, Sammy Hagar, went public and he said, you know, I'd come back too. If David Lee Roth was over there and I'd be over here and we'd be playing our own hits, as long as Michael Anthony was back in the fold. I like that idea. I think a lot of people like that idea. And I'm one of those guys who likes the Van Hagar version a little bit more. Tickets for the Roth shows are going on sale on September 14th. I saw this and I went, what, Van Halen? Because my brain was stuck with Van Halen and David Lee Roth. And I went, yeah. I was watching Joe Kenda. You ever watch Joe Kenda on the investigative reporting? I don't even know what the channel is. ID Network. Yeah, the old guy who solved every case he was on. And I got this. My good friend Keith Doxford sends me stories almost every single day. And Keith, you are a good friend. And I appreciate you keeping us in the loop. Because sometimes I'm not one of those guys who's on my phone all the time. I should be, because there's breaking stories happening here. I've got to report it to you. But I always go every 10 minutes, I'll check to see if there's anything new. So Keith, you're a good buddy. Also, we've got some Elton John guests coming up, some people that were heavily involved in Elton John in the early days. And we're just trying to get a few interviews coming up. So that's on the way. The new t-shirts should be on our website later on this day. They're always selling out. So, by the way, if you buy a t-shirt, can you put it on and send us a picture? Because we're actually putting together a end roll right at the end of every video where we'll have pictures of you, if that's okay with you. And Keith is one of those guys. Bought a t-shirt. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music.